That's right, but we're going to kick off this match with Blake Wolf taking on a surprise opponent tonight who we know nothing about.
Blake Wolf, a young, up-and-coming superstar here in the car community, didn't get quite the start he needed when he went against Stitches the Clown last week. Quite the creepy individual, but tonight, Blake is looking to use his heart and perseverance to overcome his surprise opponent and maybe change his momentum here in the WAW.
That's right, I didn't think I could be anyone creepier than Garfield Wentworth, but Stitches the Clown takes it to a whole new level. And right now we got a familiar face here, formerly known as Peppermint P. This man goes by the name of Payton now. Some of you may remember him from CCE and GCW. Former tag team Fruit and the Fresh. Almost the CCE tag team champions before the league shut down.
That is right. Peppermint P and Raspberry Ram, one of the most memorable tag teams in CCE. CCE, one of the most highly anticipated programs before it ran its course. But Payton is here tonight to kind of represent his lost and fallen friend. As you may or may not know, Raspberry Ram passed away recently, and Payton is here in WAW to win 2 world championships for him and for Raspberry.
Oh! Yeah, start this match with a big left arm lariat.
Straight out the gate, Payton with a big shot, wasting no time going after this young man, Blake Wolf. He must have scouted him out. He must have watched his match last week with Stitches and must have kind of scouted out that explosive style and just started off immediately. Something you got to do when you've got such a young, high-flying kid like Blake Wolf. Someone of his side has immense speed, and they can literally take you out at any time, any moment, because they're just too fast. But Payton to attack so quickly, that's strategy. Pure wrestling strategy.
That's right. And Payton, after dropping the knees, going for a headlock into a neck breaker.
Head neck breaker right there. Just going to scout him out.
Stalking the Wolf.
And here we go,
another neck breaker.
And before Payton was wrestling in a serious motion, he was dancing and stuff. He was singing in the ring and doing all types of goofy stuff. He seems so much more focused as he snaps the neck down onto his shoulder. That's gotta hurt. 1, 2, oh, not even a 2 count. Blake Wolf able to fight out this crowd. This crowd is on their feet for a new Payton and a nice chop to the head. Payton scouting Blake Wolf. Oof, with a nice neck breaker right there. Payton's so impressive with this new arsenal of his. I honestly expected more dancing, but oof.
Nice chops in the corner. He's going to throw him into the turnpost right there. Taking a step back just to drive the knee into the face.
And Blake rolling out of the corner. What a devastating maneuver right there. And I'm telling you, this new Payton seems so much more focused, so much more strategic. I kind of like it. Oh, and Blake, here I go. Here is exactly what I was talking about earlier of that speed, how he just countered that European uppercut with ease. Parallel snapmare into a kick to the chest. Blake Wolf, one of the most explosive wrestlers here on our roster, and look at him off the top, bulldog, using the ropes as leverage to launch himself to catch Payton's head in a headlock position and drive it to the floor. And here we go with another drop kick. Blake has a lot of speed, but his speed might have been what got rid of him last week in his match with Stitches, and a nice missile style drop kick. And
only a 2 count there.
And Alex, you said that Payton and Raspberry Ram were really close to the tag team championships before the death of CCE. Do you think that had some role in Payton's maybe changing the personality? Maybe the death of CCE was also a career move for him. Maybe he needed to change. Maybe he felt he wasn't getting anywhere because of the Fruit and the Fresh thing. You know, maybe. What do you think Do you think it was just all Raspberry's, passing that changed Payton?
It could be when you have someone when you have two people. Oh, nice punch there by Blake Wolf. When you have two people that practically have been together and know each other so well and developed such a bond like those two did, just to have that person lost forever, it definitely takes an emotional and mental toll on someone. Blake Wolf stalking Payton and a nice Frankensteiner off the top rope.
God. Just tossing Payton, my bad, folks, from the top rope with his ankles. And here we go, Payton with a nice Northern Lights, bridging it. My God, Blake Wolf gonna raise the shoulder, however, and kick out. Payton gonna toss Blake Wolf into that turnbuckle, and he's stalking him again, picks him up. They're gonna toss Blake Wolf into the other turnbuckle. Blake Wolf bouncing off, and what is Payton going for here? Hooks the arm around the neck. A float over suplex. 1, 2, a 2 count here. Just a whole new focus and arsenal for Payton. Never seen him this serious. Even backstage, he seemed a bit quiet.
That's right. Nice uppercut there by Payton. I was just stalking him, waiting for Blake to get up. Blake's got him with a side headlock. He's going to drive a knee to his skull this time.
Driving the knee, and you got to think, one of these men want to impress because our first CPV is coming up, Whiplash, and can you imagine if one of these men makes the card and the momentum they'll have from such a big match like this? This is the go-home show for Whiplash, folks. And honestly, I can't say I'm more than excited for our first CPV here. Finally get to kick things off. WAW will be going through a lot of changes. Me and Alex are just one of many. Oof! Corkscrew elbow into a...
And here comes that signature padded elbow of Payton.
Oh, Payton stalking him.
He's looking for the finish. He calls this maneuver the soulless flatliner.
Just drive in the face into the ground. No remorse. 2, 3. And
that's
there you have it.
Oh, that's it for Blake Wolf. Let's see that again.
A nice soulless flatliner just planting Blake. Sorry, kid. It looks like you didn't get your redemption, but Payton tonight picking up the win for Raspberry, getting some momentum in his favor, and I can't say I'm more than impressed with the new Payton. This is a jam-packed card for you tonight. You'll see more faces, new faces, old faces here in WAW. We're all about talent and wrestling fun.
That's absolutely right. And from what I can tell, our next match is going to be